Welcome back to Squawk Talk, our daily Eagles podcast. Today, we'll be talking about the student athletic trainers, maybe getting some baseball. World Series is going on right now, so we might get into that a little bit. And I'm here with Bailey Dillon, Raymond Cronkite, and Bree Webb. So, first things first, walk us through what it's like to be a trainer here at Olathe North, and what your normal routine is, what you guys do, how you guys affect the athletes and help out the athletes and stuff like that.
Okay, for me, usually after school, it's right at 3 o'clock. We go into the training room, and athletes come in whenever they have practice at 3:15. Got to get out there. So we make sure we get them whatever they need, moist heat, ankle drills, taped ankles, anything they need taped before practice. We make sure we do all that and get them out before 3:15.
Are ankle drills really a necessity?
Yes, they are.
They are.
Build up that strength.
Keep making me do those.
I gotta say for mine's a little bit different. I go out and set up the field, all the water. We have treatment tables outside. We have a tent. There's these wet bulbs like those. Make sure the athletes aren't dying on the field and overheating. We take care of varsity, JV, freshman practice on the grass field up, and then JV varsity are on the turf. So
yeah,
that's what I do.
Is that for me? Mine starts during lunch. I go in the training room during lunch and help out with any athletes doing their rehab drills before practices. That way they don't have to be late out to practice. And then we do come in every day after school to do practices, games, all that fun stuff. We set up the fields. Most of the time you're either inside or outside. And most of the time I'm inside taping athletes' ankles or giving treatment or modality kind of stuff. And it's kind of just an everyday thing, and of course game days are different for every trainer. Varsity games are our biggest game days, where it's straight from after school till whenever we get home after the game.
Yeah. So, is there you guys want to have a future in training business? How does that help you out? Do you guys want to go to college for stuff that involves that, or?
Yeah, I want to go to college for athletic training, and doing this and being in this program, being able to be on the sidelines and get that hands-on experience is really cool for us, that we get to do that and be experienced with it to help us in college in the future.
Well, we got to watch out having her on the sidelines because she might cheat. Because, she's an Astros fan. They're cheaters. So.
We won last night. We won.
We won last night. Okay. Remy?
Yeah, I want to do exercise science in college. So this is a really big head start on everything, because I talked to the athletic trainer at Wesleyan, and they said that they have classes just for learning how to tear tape. So knowing how to do all this gives me a really good jump start for college. So
that's awesome.
And I can say for us, yeah, I knew all of us were interested in at least the field, because of our field trip we got to go on up to St. Mary yesterday. All three of us were able to go out. We got a really good experience of what, a campus looks like, what classes look like. And then I was noticing with the program we're in, we are actually at an advantage already. Not only in the athletic training part, but, they were asking us questions and we were able to answer them because of what Hanson or Walton or Harrington have taught us. And, the program itself just gives us a really big step. It gives us a little head start over, other people. We can say that we've had the experience. So it makes college a little easier for us.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. But now I think we got to get into some baseball World Series going on right now.
Why does everybody look at me?
Yeah. So
the series is 2-2, and we have one more game in Philly,
which they're gonna lose.
Which we don't know.
No, y'all are gonna lose. Y'all are gonna lose.
And every team cheats. Every team steals signs, right? Every team does.
Yes.
Every team steals signs.
No, they don't.
So the Astros just got caught.
Did we steal signs to win a World Series? Did the Royals? You see this? These are true world champions right here.
They probably stole signs.
True world champions.
See, I can't stay calm.
You know who beat the Astros in who beat the Astros in 2015, Bailey?
Yes.
You want to remind me?
No.
No?
Oh, y'all want to know about
Astros?
a video I got to see today? Speaking of the the Royals World Series, Nate over here got to march in the parade with the band and went rogue with a flag. So that was a video his mom showed me earlier.
Yeah, because I was in the World Series parade actually, because my dad was a principal at Center High School over in KCMO, and there was 5 high schools over there got to be in the parade, their bands. and I had like a Royals flag, and I was like supposed to be marching with the parade, but I'm like, you know what? I'm a little kid. I can get away with it. I want to meet the players. So I ran out like in front of like the band, and I was like running down because you know how the streets were like crowded, so like and there was like fences off, so I'd run down the fences with the flag, holding it up, running across the field, you know, or the street, I guess. But yeah.
Okay, so what are our predictions for the World Series?
Astros lose because they can't steal signs.
I say Astros. You Phillies?
Yeah, Phillies.
Astros in 6 easily.
Phillies.
I think Philly's gonna lose for sure, but I kind of hope they win because Remy over here might have to shave his head.
Yeah, I made a bet where I said Philly wins, I shave my head.
With who did you make this bet with?
My mom.
Jesus.
Game predictions. I say 3-5 Astros.
I say the Astros get beat
What's the score?
like 1,000,000 to nothing because they
Oh,
can't.
that-
God.
No, 'cause
Score.
So for those of you guys who don't know, the Astros are notorious for stealing signs, and they cheated to win their 2017 World Series, right? Did they cheat?
Yes, they
They
cheated.
cheated. See, that's from an Astros fan, not an
Every
Astros fan.
team cheats, though.
No, it's so
They just got caught.
it's okay. So just so that we know, Bailey, you're saying that in life it's okay to cheat as long as you don't get caught. Wow.
Hey,
what
I'm
kind of
saying-
philosophy
I did not
is that
say
on
that.
life?
Did I
Hey,
say
I don't
What
know.
kind
I
of
kind of
philosophy
don't
is
think I
that?
said
I
that.
think cheating is okay if it gets you to a successful outcome. So,
Yeah, cheating is not right, but they're good athletes. They didn't
good
need cheating
athletes.
to be
They
good.
are.
They needed it in 2015 because they lost to the Royals.
we're going all the way back to 2015 now.
15's not that hard.
Homie just can't let it go.
I know.
Yeah. As a Royals fan, you kind of got to hold on to those one-year championships
Exactly.
every 30 years, one-year playoffs.
Yeah.
every 30 years.
I'll see you guys in 3 decades.
LCC in 3 decades, yeah. Almost been 1 decade since we've made the playoffs now, too. Like, it's
God.
crazy. You know?
Well, I'm gonna kind of bring it real quick back to the training side. Either of you two training tomorrow's game?
I am not.
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
You want to kind of talk about what like a game day kind of looks like
Yeah.
for our, because even then this is like also for like our freshmen or sophomores who might not have gotten the chance to get into it yet. Kind of see what we go through, what we do for setups, and you know our interactions with some of the players and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So it starts like immediately after school. We have to set up the trailer to get everything to Olathe or wherever we're going. We have we have pumpers for water. We have a total of 10 jugs for those pumpers. We carry 8 racks of water bottles with 6 in them. So we have a lot of water bottles. So then we get on our bus. We head to the field, and so then we have to unload. Then we unload the trailer and then set up the field, and we're there at like 5 o'clock for a 7 o'clock game. So we have a lot to set up too, and then taping the players at the field, making sure everything's in position for the game, and making sure everyone's ready to go and healthy for the game. So, yeah.
So sometimes being a trainer is interesting. Well, we had at least 1 tackle on the sidelines this season
Yep.
so far. Yep.
Yeah.
Was it
Or-
you?
No,
Did
it
happen
was
to-
Delaney.
It was.
Yeah.
Dropped the punt.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
dropped
you
the
didn't
punt
catch
last
the
week.
ball.
Yeah,
Last
I
week,
dropped
yeah.
I say it's that, or you know, we'll have balls flying towards us, or like players coming for a tackle. It's not only we give out water. It's we gotta fight for our life sometimes too.
Yeah, it's super fun to be involved, like in like the excitement and being like right there on the sideline with the action. I enjoy it.
So, and then there's also the more intense times with injuries or anything.
Yeah. Heart starts racing. A
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, you're out there and it's just.
And then
all
that's
eyes are on you.
that's something we also go through practices, game kind of stuff, figuring out. You know, we have a gator in case of like an athlete can't get up off the field. You know, that's a pregame thing. We talk about who's in charge of getting that if we need it, or you know who's going to be where in those kind of situations. So it's a lot more than just you know getting out there and getting on the field. There's a whole different protocol to it, and there's a lot of paperwork and everything involved.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, from the football side of it, me being a player, I mean, honestly, as our football players, I mean, I know we get a lot of the attention because we're out there on the field and playing, but reality, we wouldn't be as good if it weren't for them because they tape our ankles, they take care of us, they get us ice, they do so much stuff for us on the sidelines, they look out for us, and like they're such an influential like part of the team. Like it's awesome how much they like help out with us. And as much as I hate on Bailey, I still appreciate everything that she does.
Thanks, Nate.
And yeah, Don't get too comfortable. Still not happy about the Astros thing. Yeah, well, thank you guys for coming on the podcast today. Thank you guys for
pleasure.
training every day, every year, and doing everything, working so hard for us, and just being a part of Olathe North. And this was our Eagle Squawk podcast today. Have a good day, Eagles. See you tomorrow.
Guys, you guys